Hey guys, welcome to Let's Walk Together, a place where I challenge your mind, body, and soul to progress and move forward for a better life. A place full of love, compassion, empathy, and confidence in yourself and who you are today, and to be the better version of yourself for tomorrow. So, if you're ready, let's go on this beautiful roller coaster called life together. Ready? Alright guys, hey, so the first stop on this roller coaster is going to be about relationships, friendships, all kinds of things like that, and the people that surround you on a daily basis. What energy are they bringing around you? So the concept that I really wanted to talk about was from this impact theory that I saw with Tom Bilyeu and Mr. Radhanath Swami. I apologize if I didn't say his name properly, but this episode really brought light to my life. And I think this was the biggest step that I needed. I needed to take a step back and see who's around me and who's affecting me. What relationships are positive, which ones are negative, which ones are taking too much effort that I'm focusing more on instead of focusing on myself. And my heart is very kind, and I have always been very much of a people pleaser. So this for me was the hardest part, was to allow myself love, to allow myself confidence, to allow myself the vulnerability and the guilt-free to be able to let go of those who aren't bad people, but they're not really bringing anything positive. And they have their own things going on, and everybody's got their own stuff going on. And so that's what kind of makes me feel guilty, is not calling or not texting and letting them kind of live their lives. And so for me, it was to understand that some of those people were really close to me. And I had to start just letting it go. You know, if they want to call, great. If, I can call or text every once in a while, see how they're doing. But not the constant where my mind is feeling guilty for not calling. Why are they not calling? And my mind has really been stuck, and my heart has been feeling heavy. And so I think this was the next step for me in my growth, for my heart and for my soul and for my career, to allow me to move forward and to know that I can't bring everybody with me, and that everybody is on their own journey and everybody is on their own path. And so for me to continue doing what I have to do, and for me to continue and progress in my life and my career, I have to be able to make decisions that are difficult. And difficult as in me letting go of relationships, and me letting go of my fear of letting go of those relationships, and letting go of the guilt. And I think that's one of the biggest things that we really connect to, is when we don't call someone or we're not there for them or things like that. You feel guilt because you feel selfish. We've been taught to be these humans that, if we're anywhere doing things for ourselves, that we're known to be selfish. And we're not selfish beings. At the end of the day, this world became an alone, and we're going to leave alone. This world is meant for you to be who you are. You're not here to run somebody else's life. You're not here to be the savior for anybody else. I feel that all of us are teachers within each other. We all teach each other. You're learning hopefully something now from what I'm teaching, and I'm teaching you something from what I learned from a video, from another human. We are all teachers, interconnected, learning things about different things and being able to explain them in different ways. So, who's teaching you? Who are the people around you that you're learning from, and what are you learning from them? That's the biggest takeaway from this conversation that I really, really want you to take with you, is who do you wake up to and talk to every morning? And who are the people that you talk to throughout your day? And when you're having a bad day and you're feeling down and out, who's the person there that's either telling you, hey, it's going to be okay, get back up and fight again tomorrow? Or is that person telling you, fuck that shit, life sucks and everything sucks, so fuck it, just go out and get wasted and just don't even try again. What's the point in trying, because you're just going to fail again? And you know that you always have people like that. And it's been really hard for me to be able to own my own strengths and be able to tell those that, don't believe in what I do or believe in the law of attraction or being someone who's out of the box in a sense. And so really, really take that into effect and really take your time now to see who's around you, who's in your ear, where is the 10% or the 20% of your time going when you are talking to people. Understand that your energy is limited. And that's also what Mr. Swami said. He is a Buddhist monk of 10 years. And he stated in this video, I'm going to put a link down there so you guys can go watch this. He says your energy is limited. You only have a finite amount. And you have to be able to distinguish where you want that energy to go. And he simply states it, he gives an example as if your businesses, you have a business. Let's say you run 4 to 5 different businesses. And so one of them is tanking, it's not doing good, and you just start shoving all of this energy into this business. It's not going, it's tanking. So now your energy and all of your time is spent on trying to survive and revive this business that's dying. And now your other 4 businesses are dying as well, because now they're lacking the energy that and time and effort that you're putting into this one place. When in all sense, you're being stubborn and your ego is taking you because you don't want to let something fail. You don't want to let it go. So you're trying to revive it, and now everything else behind you is failing. Instead of just taking a step back, letting your ego go and say, you know what? It's not working. It's not working. So you're going to take the energy from that place and just let it ride. And all of a sudden, everything just lets it go. And now you have energy from there to make all the other stuff ride. Now you have energy that no longer is taking you down. And now you have energy to give to your other businesses and watch those flourish and keep growing. And then maybe eventually be able to open up something else. But you have to be willing and knowing and conscious and aware when to let go and when to keep pushing. And I think that the question you probably would be asking is, well, how do I know when to let go of that person? How do I know when that person is no longer giving me positive feedback? Well, you have to make a decision. And that's not a judgment. That is it's over time. So it's something where you're going to have to make a very valid discussion with yourself and say, how much over this period of time has this person been giving me good energy? How good do I feel when I'm with this person constantly? Where is the relationship? Am I giving more? Are they giving more? It's something where you're going to have to take it and sit down with it and really analyze, is the word I was looking for. You're going to have to analyze where it's going. You're going to have to analyze how this person has affected you. What have they been doing in your life since they've been there? How have they been either benefiting you or not benefiting you? All the questions that you have to sit down and write down about each person in your life and really see where your energy is going and how it's affecting you, because it really does affect you. And I was never aware of how much people affect me on a day-to-day basis that I was giving energy to and time to that were not giving it in return. And they're not helping me. They're just putting more negative thoughts that I already have in my mind, giving me more of that. So it's been a rough couple weeks, but I know that you can do it, and I know that I can do it because I've already done it, and I've given myself my peace of mind. I've made my decision, and so here I am making another video. Life has its ups and downs, and you're never going to know when that down is going to come. But the people around you, if you're very conscious and aware of who's around you, you will start building a better life. And I sound like the podcast that I listen to now. And it's quite funny because I thought for so long, you guys always talk about how, Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Rachel Hollis, all of these people, that everybody, Abraham Hicks, they all talk about the people around you, who's surrounding you, who's in your ear. And I never realized that. I was like, I don't understand. I didn't understand for a while. Maybe you may not understand this, but a little bit more awareness. And at least those are people that I kind of, threw out there. You can listen to them too. Maybe they have different ways of explaining that to you as well. But it's really true. It's true. awareness and the people around you really do affect your mindset, and they affect how you feel. They affect what you do on a day-to-day basis. They affect everything. We are all vibrational beings. We are all interconnected somehow or the other. So if you think that your environment doesn't affect you, you are very wrongly mistaken, and I promise you that. And so, to conclude, I love you guys, and today I give you beautiful energy. I send you beautiful love and vibes through your week, through your month, through the next couple days. And I hope you guys like this, and love and compassion and faith and empathy will bring us all together little by little. I truly believe that. God bless, guys. I love you.